In this video I'm going to walk through an interface that I'd like to design for Punchlist and issue reporting with a tablet PC. So what I've done, I've created a test project here, and the program I'm using is On Screen Takeoff. What's great about On Screen Takeoff is it's a database function so that multiple users can be logged into the same project if they have access to that same database, SQL Server and Microsoft Access. What you can see here is that different plans are loaded in to this program. So, third floor plan, this is the first floor plan. What I've done, I've added zones. So it provides an intelligence to this PDF or TIFF background file so that this 1.106, this box is associated with that. So I can click on that and see it shows 1.106. And that's a manual, I have to manually add that. So if I want to add another, I can put I clicked add and went to 1.108. So, I'm just going to draw a little box around here. And now I have a new zone added at 1.108. And as I go to install or add new issues, I can open up in-wall punch list, overhead punch, whatever. Right now I have a top 10 list of items. So I can just scroll back and say, I want to add fire cockpit penetration here and there. There's a hole in the wall, and there's another one, and repair framing. I can go through all that. And if I want to add a new condition, On-Screen Takeoff calls them conditions. I go to count. The type is going to be a punch list, and the name is going to be new test item. Alright, and I can change the shape to a triangle. Okay, so new test item is here, and I'm going to add another item outside of an area. So I don't have any areas associated with 1.110. I'll do this also. So after I've added all these different issue counts, I can go to my takeoff menu, and it gives me everything by takeoff plus typical group area. So everything in 1.106, 1.108, and there we go. Now with this program, there is no further information associated with each one of these punch list items. They are simply listed on the drawing, and I can't go back and close them out anywhere. But what I do have is a graphical interface to say that these turquoise squares are add fire cockpit penetration. We've talked about doing some dynamic coloring with these so that I can select all items associated with a certain subcontractor, or all items associated on area 1. Talking about zones a little bit more, one thing I can't do is do an overlap of zones. So I can't create a new zone that says area A around all of these groupings. It doesn't allow me to close that because just the way the software functions, you can't do nested naming of zones, which that would be a very handy feature to have, so that I could select all instances or items within a given area as well as within an individual room. I hope this was an informative discussion. Please let me know if you have any questions or suggestions about the interface that I'm proposing. Thanks.